Good day, everyone, and welcome to FXDD live trading. My name is Nenad, and today I'm going to present you with new trading ideas, and we will see what's going on in the market. Before I start, have in mind that Forex trading carries a high level of risk that is not suitable for all investors. Please educate yourselves on the risks associated with Forex market before you start trading live. Everything you see and hear from me is my personal opinion only. Use these web addresses to sign up for more live educational and trading videos. Now let's see what's going on here. I have a trade on the euro Australian dollar, and based on my method, this is basically my entry was here. I didn't close. The price went 45 pips up in my favor, but I didn't close it, so I'm I'm still running it. The stop loss is 62.40 and final target is 64.05. So this is the final target, 64.05. You can see that the market is actually trying to go up. This is bullish pattern. This is a shoulder head shoulder formation, and I want to see the euro up also versus the Australian dollar. At this point, the Australian dollar is a little bit weaker than euro, but euro is also not as strong. That is why the price is not moving fast in upside direction. But generally, this is uptrend, and I expect the price to reject. I'm also watching for potential 15-minute trades on the GBP dollar. But there is no pullback. When I might actually adopt a new rule for my Camarilla MACD, when I see that ATR is higher than 120%, it means that market is volatile, and I can also take 15-minute trades signaled by my system, such as these dots. Okay, so I'm waiting for that. But euro Australian dollar is also a trade that I'm running, and I hope that it will actually go to the upside, maybe breaking this and going for a full swing. But as you know, there is nothing certain with markets, and it's like a game of probabilities. But I have a trust in my trade. The stop loss is exactly with FXDD account. Stop loss is exactly at 62.41, 40.41, because the spread is approximately it goes to 4 pips. So the original level is 62.45 with stop loss of 4 pips, with spread of 4 pips. It's 62.41. So basically, this is where my stop loss is. I hope that these trades will proceed up, because I still think that it should go up. This is a bit bullish here, as it shows a potential for shoulder head shoulder formation. I also had a short trade on WTI. I made 55 pips, I think, or 50 pips. I think 55. I shorted it on my re-entry dot here. This is a re-entry dot. It's this is like pink dot. It means a re-entry, and I shorted it, and the price dropped a lot. It dropped for some 60, 70, or maybe 80 pips, and I took 55 pips before the price actually went up. I scaled out and put the rest to break even. That is how I do it. And now I'm running only the euro Australian dollar. I hope that it will go up. I also closed dollar Swissy this week and New Zealand dollar in profits. Let me scan to see maybe if there is something going on here. Let me check. Dollar Swissy, as presumed, going up. New Zealand dollar now going down. I shorted New Zealand dollar a few days ago. I scaled out, and then the price hit stop loss for break even +1. So I took 20 pips, I think. And then the rest was put to break even +1 point. So approximately 21 pip. But, well, that's it. I don't like to leave the trade in uncertainty. I like to protect my profits. GBP Swissy dollar. Yeah, you can also follow this account on my FX book because I trade live and I take my trades too. So, and when I test something like this 15-minute potential trades, I also do it live on a live account. So, guys, feel free to follow me. Euro dollar, yeah, it's dropping now, but I don't see any entry right now. All GBP crosses are extended to the upside, so I want to see a pullback before price moves. I want to see a pullback before I make a new long trade opportunity. GBP dollar also going up without any substantial pullback. Let me check if I have anything on 15 minutes regarding these GBP trades. Yeah, this was the last re-entry dot. I will check GBP. Let me quickly. No entries on these. Maybe GBPN. No, nothing yet. So any pullback will be used to go long on GBP crosses because all of these GBP crosses show ATR that is bigger than 120 pips. So I might actually go with 15-minute trades. Okay, let me check. That's basically it. Yeah, GBP dollar is interesting, but it doesn't make any pullbacks now. You see, it's just up and down from 26, then it goes up to 26, 60, 70, drops. So there is a bit of ranging here, but nevertheless, we need to be patient and wait. So let's get back to Euro Australian dollar. There is a possibility for a further price continuation. It would be good at 15 minutes shows this green dot. It means that another possible add-on to this trade is can happen. It's not bigger than 120, but it's still, I wouldn't add in because I have like a lot of trades here placed on Euro Australian dollar. I bought every single dip it happened. So I'm waiting for a bit of pullback. I'm at my maximum risk on the Euro Australian dollar, really. So, guys, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I don't see currently any more entries except this Euro Australian dollar. So, again, if you want to join, stop loss is 62.41 for FXDD platform, of course. I hope that you have also low spreads. If you trade with FXDD, it's 62.41. Target is 64.05. So let's see and let's wait. If you have any other questions for any other currency pair, just go ahead and ask me. As you can see, shoulder head shoulder formation here on this 4-hour time frame, Euro Australian dollar, and you see that it is a little bit volatile. I mean, it's okay, 94 pips. It's not super volatile, but this is like okay volatility to make any possible positional trades. But it depends on the euro and Australian dollar strength and weakness. If euro is stronger than Australian dollar, then it will shoot up with a big spike. So that is important. GBP Swissy. Yeah, nothing. Maybe 15-minute. Big volatility, 188 pips for the last 5 days. No re-entries at this point. No re-entries. Let me check something. Big spikes to the upside. Oh, this pair is very volatile. Very volatile. See this. All the week was very good to GBP crosses, guys. GBP New Zealand going strongly up. 300 pips. The ATR for the last 5 days. This is huge. Any re-entry on 15 minutes would be good now. But it needs to drop first on 15 minutes. See this. Re-entry dots. Green dots. Re-entries. Big spikes. But yeah, sometimes it's missed. Sometimes it get fulfilled. But my eyes are also, as I said, my eyes are on GBP crosses. I just want to see a pullback before I make my next trading decision on the GBP crosses. Oil, as I said, I already shorted it. Now, if I see a re-entry dot, I might short it again, but it's not very like it doesn't have a big pullback. So you see, I might actually do it, but I don't see it on 15 minutes too. Obviously, this is still downtrend, but you need to know that the WTI is also a bit volatile from time to time. 171 pip, nice. So all these markets that have more than 120 pips approximately, I might say that 15-minute entries are also good because of volatility. But I'm sticking to this Euro Australian dollar, and I hope that it will proceed further up and give me nice pips, really. So guys, let's sum it all up. GBP, all basket, the GBP basket could be possibly traded on 15 minutes when price makes a pullback. Okay. Oil also, Euro Australian dollar, I also think so, but stop loss for FXDD platform 62.41. Always add a spread to your stop loss. So if your level of support is 45, add a spread. Here on FXDD, it's 4 pips. It goes up to 4 pips, so my stop loss is 41. When the spread is floating, always take the maximum spread. Not counting, of course, midnight rollover, because then the spread widens. But effectively, it is in between 2 and 4 pips, so I take always the maximum account, 4 pips. So, yeah, I mean, yeah, I see oil is dropping now. I might actually put 15-minute time frame and see if I see this pink dot. If I see it, I might trade it again. Okay, guys, so this would be all. I don't see any questions. So Euro Australian dollar trade potential, all long GBP basket trades on 15-minute time frames. So wait for 15-minute, pull back, and then maybe re-enter. And eventually oil. I think oil should drop even more towards, as I said, I made 55 pips, but I think it has potential for more, something like 51.90, eventually 51.20, this monthly level. So this is all. I don't see any questions. So guys, safe trading, and I will be with you also very soon. Cheers and see you soon. Have a safe trading day.